Good morning, Johnny.
Morning, Richard. How are you today?
I it's an accent. Hi, today. What
How are
accent
you
was
today? I have
that?
no idea. It's like sort of British, sort of
It's
Australian,
sort
sort
of
of nothing, muddled.
no. Well, we're going to react to the band Wagakki Band. I was told that the band is part of the title because Wagakki. I'm also led to understand from the comments that that means with Japanese instruments, hence the name. So
Oh,
Wagakki Band,
okay,
I believe.
cool.
Correct me if I'm wrong
Yeah.
on that. And I had no segue from your opening accent other than, do you have a Japanese accent that you could start off with?
I don't. I wouldn't even dare
You wouldn't
try.
even know where to start. So this is our most requested. It's actually with Amy Lee of Evanescence, which I'm very
Nice.
excited to hear. She's got a great voice. You and I were, when they came out with, was Bring Me to Life the first? It
Yeah,
was
that
probably
was
the
rough.
first hit, right? And then
2002-ish or something.
yeah, and then
Huge
Immortal.
influence on us. Yeah.
Yeah, in a previous band that we were in, Scattered Ink, they definitely had an influence on our sonic choices with the guitar tones and things like that.
hmm
So I'm excited to hear their instrumentation, and they're a little more of a progressive than Evanescence ever was. So it might be really interesting to hear what they're doing. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Let's jump
And
in. But before we do,
no,
or
no,
do you have something
before
else to say? Before we do
yes,
that,
I
even
I feel like you should
Richard has
change
something to
your
say.
mood lighting. It's gonna be rock to be something more
Oh,
intense.
okay. All right. I got you.
Make it
I'm
cool
picking up
mood.
what you're throwing down.
It's a rock song.
No.
Mm, it's not a
You think?
love rock song.
There we
Okay,
go.
Red. All right, I'm done with this.
I don't know what else what else could we do for like
I
a
don't know.
rock
I
song?
like it. I approve of this.
Okay. Oh, but before we do, after we did that, but before we start the song, please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell.
To all
Please.
of those of you who subscribed to this channel after the last Wagakki Band reaction we did, this is it. This is what you get. It's
We're
not changing
adorable.
and it's not improving. But in the
We're
meantime,
adorable.
if you are enjoying yourself, please click on the link below to help support this page and reactions like this by buying us lots of coffee. Even consider becoming a Thronely member, which gives you exclusive access to our Sunday shorts and voting power for our Thronely only events. And you can even look at the Diamond membership, which is really cool because we have the opportunity every month to hang out with you guys directly on Zoom. We actually face to face in these little small groups. It's just so much fun getting to know who you are at that next level. So let's bring in the song.
Oh,
All
this
right,
color does not
there's
match the stage color at all, but
no, that was poorly done. You know what? Go blue.
go blue. Yeah,
Go blue.
okay. Maybe I could do like a teal. What do you think of that? Ooh,
Yeah,
look at that.
you know what? I like it. I feel like I can go more rock too. Hold on. Let me go. Yes.
Wow, that looks not
Very,
good.
very moody. All right. Hold on. This. There we go. It's darker.
Yep.
All right, we're
Okay.
doing this. Here we
There
go.
we go. There we go.
Now that we have our production figured out, let's listen to the
Yeah,
music. You know why we're here.
exactly. Oh, geez.
Right away. That's the Shakuhachi. With an orchestra. Guitarist on vocals there. amazing.
I love this.
This is so good. I've always liked strings, or in this case, an orchestra with rock, with the electric tone, distorted tone rather, on the guitar. It's always been a favorite combination. It's like when, even when Metallica does like the symphony in Metallica sets and things like that. It's just so much more ear candy and just more drama and everything mixed in. So hearing this song that I know well in this setting, and then the Japanese influenced instruments, not influence, literal Japanese instruments influencing the song, just adds like this teleportation, otherworldly, just
it gets a mystical quality to it, which is always
that's
cool.
A great word for this.
Yeah.
And please remind me, we're brand new to this band, remind me of the lead singer's voice, or I could look it up.
Yes, there's that.
We research on this channel now. Hold on.
Yep. Yeah, I just love the setting for Amy in particular, because that's the version we're all familiar with. To have a little less, huge guitars going on just gives her voice space to breathe too. I mean,
yes.
She's got a huge voice, so the less instruments conflicting with it, the better.
Oh, I agree. And Yuko is her name. She's the vocalist here. Asa is the bass guitar. My apologies. Dasuk is the shakuhachi guy. Corona with a K, not Corona the drink, is on the taiko. So is that drums? Taiko drums? Correct me if I'm wrong. Makia on guitar, and Kiyoshi on the koto. And the koto is what I guess last time was the zither, I believe. If I have any of that wrong, please correct me if I have any names or anything wrong. But just an incredible group of musicians. And
koto's the really plunky sounding one, right?
Yes. Yeah, like the stringed.
Yeah,
but Yoko's one. Like her vibrato and tone. It's very complimentary to Amy's. Very different, but it's cool to hear almost like a duet style with the song versus just someone just straight up supporting the other. It creates just a different feel throughout. So
yeah.
All right, let's keep going here. I love that. Great metal tone. I mean, how many years later is this?
I was going to say 20.
20? Yeah. This was 4 years. This performance was 4 years ago. So Amy's killing it 2 decades later. This sounds great.
Oh my God. She sounds almost even better than she did. That's crazy.
Well, her last album, I'm pretty sure it's last album. I think Bitter Pill?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I think
so.
No, Bitter Truth. I think I'm mixing Alanis's Jagged Little Pill with Bitter. Anyway, her tone on that one I really like, and more recently, that was just a handful of years ago, she just has this just warm quality mixing with it. It's not maybe quite as sometimes when when the voice is developing early on, it tends to go just a little thin in some of the higher notes. And it's just, I don't know if it's just the youthful elasticity of the folds or just how we spend our air. It's very common, male and female singers. So as your voice, you kind of settle in to your body, trust your skills, and where and when to lean with extra air pressure and everything. Just her relationship with her instrument has just evolved really well, and you can hear it in his performance.
Like James Hetfield's voice in Ride the Lightning versus, when the black
extreme.
Or one of the totally Elton John's voice in the earlier albums, then that got lower, and I mean, but there's a quality, a likable quality to that young sound as well. Obviously, that little rawness, which is really cool. But yeah, that sweet spot's really nice, and Amy's definitely in a sweet spot right now. Yeah, love this.
Sounds great. All right, so we're leading into the guitarist is doing the rap section here. Well, so far anyway, from those little tags during the chorus, and he's got great tone here. So I'm excited to hear what he does. Yes! Oh, I gotta hear that again. It's intense. When Yoko opens up that vibrato, she's this really wide movement that just grabs your attention. Really interesting. Nice. Beautiful. That was cool. Did I just say Yoko? Did I call her Yoko? I apologize if I did. Yuko. Yuko. Yeah, my apologies on that. You were frozen there for a second. But what an awesome combination of sound with the orchestra, with the band, with Amy's voice, and the two of them on leads. Just super cool.
I can't say enough about that song. That song was just mammoth back in that day. I feel like it ushered in a whole new era of music.
Including our band.
Yeah.
At the time,
I mean, I just think it was so revolutionary for that time. It sounded like nothing else like it. There was nothing else like it at that time.
Yeah.
And to hear it in this context with those instruments and totally just giving it I mean, the heart of the song is still there, but it definitely gave it a different feel, this the interweaving melodies that were coming in with the flute. I mean, and again, I like sort of the more like the rhythmic element that was added with the koto, and I love the orchestra arrangement. Just
but all the Eastern instruments that's foreign to our ears is just there's just something so wonderful about that as a whole.
Yeah, so, there's other stuff that they've probably done together, right? Did they do another performance? I would love to hear
with
them.
Amy.
Yeah,
hold on. Well, we had several requests. I think she did a set. And they didn't. It wasn't like one opening for the other, but I think she did a set of songs.
They did this whole set. Okay, so there's more. Is what you're saying?
Hold on.
Because that would be great.
Shall we?
Let's see what they got.
Okay. I'm going to have you pronounce this song.
Oh, no.
Write this down.
Okay. All right.
Senbonzakura. B-O-N.
B?
B is in boy. O-N. Z-A. K-U-R-A. I'm not even going to attempt it.
Oh, Senbonzakura.
Nice. That was.
Senbonzakura.
I like your oh yeah, I know this word. This is. Christy and I were just talking about this morning. I know what this is.
Yeah. Zakura.
All right, here we go.
I used to play at a restaurant. I used to play at a Japanese restaurant called the Sakura Home. Actually.
Ah, okay.
I'm familiar.
That's not related to this at all, I'm guessing.
Well, Banzakura. It sounds kind of like,
Okay, we'll give it to you. All right, so this is so it's kind of like a swap then. So this is probably a Wagakki Band song that Amy's singing with. Correct us if we're wrong. We're going to find out right now. Oh,
I love this.
This is wild immediately. Nice.
Metallica.
I know, right? The risk of just stating the obvious, their stage presence and interactions are just awesome.
Oh, yeah, top notch.
The level of confidence in their instrument, their ability, just their mobility and their interaction with the crowd, just this collective fearlessness taking place. So, I mean, obviously you can all see that, but it's awesome.
And I love this in a totally different way than I love the last song. Last song, obviously, I was familiar with, and I'm a big fan of that song. This one, never heard it, obviously.
No idea where it's going.
Definitely more of the Japanese thing, which I just love because it's so different. It's just so different than anything I've heard. That coda coming in right away. It's just,
yes.
I mean that rhythm that he's playing. It's just you don't hear that here.
No, this is great. Well, the coda is the like that zither thing. You mean the rhythm there?
Oh, what's the?
The percussive rhythm is I think the taiko. I think it's called taiko drums.
The guitar thing, that first instrument, isn't that the kodo?
I think that's just they have it labeled as bass. Well, let's know if we're wrong. So
that's not no.
Well, I'm just saying. I went to Wiki. They don't know what they're doing there. It's hit or miss on information. So we need Wagakki Band fans to correct us.
Okay.
Because they just have it labeled as bass. I thought the kodo was the zither type instrument, but maybe that is the bass. So
I think it's the one that's
upright, that's plucked, right? Okay.
I think, but could be wrong.
Let us know. But yes, I agree that the mood that sets immediately is just awesome.
It's just so cool.
Shakuhachi player guy is nuts. Love that.
Thing on the right.
Yes, yeah, my bad. Yeah, so what I mentioned earlier was the person playing the bass, the actual bass guitar. almost as if it was labeled correctly. Then you have Shakuhachi, and then Yuko on voice, and then the guitarist. Sorry, I don't remember his name. Was it? It's gone. Sorry with the K. And then that's probably the koto. But the other zither-like instrument, I don't know what it was. That's.
I love the koto.
She's so quick too. They all are. Amy's in here somewhere.
I was gonna ask about that. I love that.
Yeah. It's like a fretless banjo on steroids. Like
I thought the same thing in that instant. When it first came in, I didn't think banjo, but for some
no,
reason
not at all. But just the way it's being played right now.
Yeah.
This guy's amazing.
Yeah, he is. These guys are awesome.
They're all just great. There she is. Nice. I shouldn't just little part of it, but
a shorter cameo than I was expecting, but still, I have no regrets about seeing that song. That was
none.
Awesome.
And maybe if they have more songs together, let us know. But aside from that, just what other song to check out from Wagakki Band as a whole? It's my understanding that the band is no longer.
What?
That I saw that in the comments. That just makes me feel like this.
Wait, let me change my color too. That's
just got really sad. Hold on, let me put this one on.
Oh, feeling.
So next time,
not changing.
Pink. What are you doing?
Oh, this is my sad color. Green.
Anyway,
I'll go to my default.
But let us know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but again, I read that several times in the comments. I'm assuming you guys know more than we do. So
I was just gonna comment on what just a amazingly unique. I mean, you more than me, but I mean, me being your friend and growing, listening to all the stuff you liked. I mean, Dream Theater, the Metallicas, they have all those elements, but it just
this is a departure.
So special with that instrumentation, the fact that they are all amazing instrumentalists, and just it was that's a shame. That's really a shame.
Yeah.
Well,
But they
this
have
video. Maybe they all watch this individually, and this is what they need to get back together.
Johnny and Richard says we should get back together. Let's make that happen.
You never know.
Because we have that level of influence.
We do.
No, this is great. But they have an incredible catalog of concerts and whatnot to check out. So if there's another favorite you want us to explore, please let us know in the comments below. Thank you everybody for joining us today. We hope you have an amazing day, week, month.
Thank you guys.
You know what? Life. Just have a good life. But come
have
back.
Have a great life.
It sounded like
the greatest.
That sounded like we're never coming back. Have a great life. Hopefully we see you soon. Bye.
Bye.